I think one of the things that we struggle with as women, at least with me, is wanting to be everything to everybody, to your family, to your husband, me, to my children, to my office. And so over the years, very soon after I got married, I was living in DuPont Circle, and I discovered a very strong interest in cooking. I don't think I'm a particularly good cook, but I love to cook. And part of what my routine was, when I walked home from work, I would go by a local grocery store and think about and then pick up items to make for dinner. And I always made a great dinner. I always had an entree, a starch, a vegetable, a salad, and a dessert. And it was a proper meal. And then over the years, when I had my children, I continued to make dinner every single night. And it wasn't something that I thought was a burden. It was something I truly enjoyed. But it was a part of my day. It was part of what I did. And remember, I've mentioned this before, I wasn't exercising at all. I was going to work, I was taking care of the kids, I was taking care of the house, I was cooking, I was doing all the things that I enjoyed doing as a mom and as a member of my family, but I wasn't exercising. So around 2014, when I started to develop an exercise habit, one of the reasons why I felt like I could do it was my husband actually took a job outside Philadelphia, and he was there during the week. My children by that point were out of the house, so I started to sort of embark on a serious exercise routine. And then 18 months later, when he came back, I remember one of the first nights he was home, I said, I'm doing a training session after work, and we could just pull something together for dinner. When I get home, I'll be home around 8:30 or 9. And my husband was like, yeah, of course, that's fine. And then the next time I would say something like, I haven't made anything for dinner, and he gave me this look like, why are you telling me this? And one of the things I realized was it was always my expectation of myself that I take the time to make a full meal for everyone. But I never gave 2 minutes or thought about what other people expected of me, and I put that on myself. And so one of the things I've learned by taking the time for me to explore a serious exercise habit is to be more honest and more open with what I expect of myself, and to have a better understanding of what everyone else expects of me.